What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Welcome to another battle report. The fourth game, actually.
Fourth game in the Masters tournament.
Holy shit, man. So far it's been going good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Averaging 13 points a game. A bit more, you know.
A bit more.
13.3.
So I think at the moment I am third or fourth.
Mm-hmm. Good position. Places.
And I've been facing some good players as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, let's see who I face, man.
Yeah.
Let's play the guessing game. Is it? Oh, you know what? I forgot to pause. So they saw our budget editing.
Oh yeah.
how we get the music going.
It's
Still playing, right?
yeah.
Spoilers in there.
Alright. Now it's up for me because the audience probably know. Asian themed? I would say Asian themed. I don't know any Asian themed art. Fuck man, you need my help show picking music. Just for the record, the first video we posted, I made a call for music. Everyone knew what the fuck that was. I have no clue.
Come here, just
Sylvan Elves.
Yes!
Alright.
Yeah! I was thinking like elves, it's like
Song.
like flutes and harps and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to trash talk you too much. Yeah, it makes fucking sense. It makes sense.
But okay, I'm still saying like this one, it was pretty hard. The last one, that was fucking obvious. I don't know what his flame was about.
Sylvan Elves.
Sylvan
Alright.
Elves. Do you know what player this is?
Begins with a J.
J.
Fuck.
Man, the only plays pretty far up. The only ETC player we have that plays Sylvan Elves. No, Daniel Took, man. Oh, I don't know if he wants me to say his last name.
We don't care, Daniel. Yes, we do. Sorry.
You must know Daniel Took.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm good at remembering faces. Horrible at names.
I think he's organizing like QFR, the Uppsala tournament.
Yeah, the thing if I see him, I'll probably think, yeah, of course I know who the fuck that is. But just by the name, I don't know.
Alright, so I'm playing an ETC player, really good, Sylvan Elves.
Nice.
His sideboards were basically, it was a little bit more spiced, but basically one sideboard, 20 Sentinels, one sideboard, 20 Pathfinders.
Uh-huh.
And the rest of the army was, 2 12s of archers.
Okay. So he didn't play any trees, no?
Yeah, but not in the sideboards.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So the main army is like a unit of Thicket Beast with a Thicket BSB.
Oh, cool.
A small unit of Dryads just for scoring.
Uh-huh.
2 12s of archers.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about like how this game goes. Like you're gonna laugh. 2 12s of archers, and he has a unit of 5 Kestrel Knights with a Killy Prince on an Eagle King. So not the standard Wild Hunter on a Great Elk.
Okay.
He plays the dude on an Eagle King with the Death Cheater. So he has 2 up armor, 4 up region. With 5 strength, 7, 83 attacks. Always. So he's not like better on the shot.
No,
always
Titanic Might.
Yeah.
Like, alright.
2 unit of Heath Hunters.
That's
you
it.
know, yeah. So basically, his sideboard, he picks if he wants Sentinels or Pathfinders.
5 Kestrel Knights.
5.
Alright, so
And his Eagle King can jump in there, so basically can't be sniped turn 1.
Unless you kill 1 Kestrel. Right?
Yeah, if you kill 1 you can snipe him, but you have to distribute hits if it's several.
Okay.
So that's the list. Let's start with what sideboard did you think let me bring some more context.
Magic Path. Unit.
Of course I'm gonna pick Pyro.
No, his path.
Yeah, that's pretty important. He has a Master on Shamanist,
Okay.
and an Adept on Cosmo.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He has 2 Binding Scrolls,
2 binds.
basically to protect him against
Mm.
Pyro. A biggest thing in his list that I was upset about was the Crimson on Eagle King changes this matchup a lot for me.
Okay.
Because my standard push I want to do with
Doesn't
side
work
1,
against it.
I can't shaft the flying Eagle King. So in this instance, I actually think that model is really, really good.
Yeah.
And I really want to pick Pyromancy. That means my magic won't do much against the Eagle King, 2 of armor. So that model becomes really hard for me to handle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some context. Okay, what sideboard do you think I should pick? We can begin with that, and then we do predictions.
Probably 2 for some fucking reason. I would like to see a sideboard number 1. The problem is, as you said, the Eagle King kind of messes that up. But with that said, no, the thing is, if I were him, I would probably pick the sideboard with most sentinels, I think. Just poison the shit out of you.
Of course.
Yeah. His Eagle King kind of messes you up. But it messes up one target. You can probably rush the others. But he has a lot of shooting. And I gotta say sideboard 2.
Yeah. Most people would agree with you.
You did not. I respect that.
I think sideboard 1. And actually, you probably have right, because when we talked before the game, I said, okay, it's pretty clear what sideboard he's going to choose. I was like, he's going to take poison. And he said, yeah, it's pretty clear to me what you're going to choose as well. I was like,
Is it though?
is it though? And like, does he mean sideboard 1 or 2?
Did you ask? What do you think of me?
Yeah, I asked after.
Alright.
And he thought sideboard 2. So you probably had the right idea.
Alright.
So he thought, but in my mind, I was like, man, he has shamanism again, and he has so much shooting. But basically, yeah, his shooting probably wants to prioritize my flyers. So that way, maybe my shooting, like you could go for sideboard 2, and just make sure you stop. Like for 2 turns, I can at least scroll. No, if I take sideboard 2, I don't have binding scrolls. So
Yeah, that's true.
so
Wait, sideboard 2, since you haven't fucking played it, it's basically, your commander, instead of being a dragon, is a master of Kendrick Travel, right?
yes,
You get 16 sisters
yes.
with 2 Aether icons.
I have 1. I get another 1,
Alright.
and
And?
2 bolt throwers.
And 2 bolt throwers. Yeah, but the thing is, bolt throwers aren't that good against Kestrel Knights. They're good, don't get me wrong, but they're hard target, probably at long range in the beginning. Yeah.
So, like, I can say like this. By this time, I was feeling myself. I was like, I'm pretty good. Like,
I might be the best motherfucker here.
it must be, you can shaft flyers. You just need to be a bit more creative, man. But I'm gonna shaft that flyer. He's not gonna know what hit him.
Alright.
So my plan, I had a plan.
Alright.
I don't know if I can demonstrate it. You know what? We're going off script, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna explain my thinking. It's gonna be helpful because then you will understand my logic for moving my units the way I did.
Okay.
Wait, before I do anything, let's jump back here. I'm going to paint. Prediction. I picked Cyber 1.
You picked Cyber 1.
He picked Sentinels.
It's such a dicey game. If it goes your way, you're gonna murder this guy. But it feels like your margin of error is lesser than his is. You see?
I
So-
can say also we both really want to turn 1
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Who gets it?
Alright, but of course he wants turn 1, you want turn 1. If everything goes your way, you're gonna murder this guy, but your margin of error is small. So, he's gonna win. And he's gonna take it. He's gonna win by 16 points.
16 points.
16 points!
Man.
Because something's gonna happen. And it's just gonna snowball into pretty
16
major
could be worse. Could be worse.
You get 4 points, that's pretty fucking bad. That's my territory.
Yeah, but I think like
yeah, you suck.
No, but I'm thinking like, okay, let's say I don't manage to push. He manages to zone me, and he kills my Pyromancy with his shooting. After that, it's not like it's just gonna be harder and harder to push. It's gonna keep backing up, like staying at 30. It's gonna keep zoning, and like then it's like it's very quickly it becomes a 0.
Yeah, that's true. That's
but
true.
You say 16-4.
16-4.
All right. Okay, my master plan here is, let's do like this. Let's do like this. So he has a Griffon Prince, and he also has it in a unit of Kestrels. Let's do something like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
My battle line is like way off. I say, fuck it. He's trying to zone, like something like that, or just the characters is that. So he's trying to zone me, and probably like let's say I get first turn, he's gonna be in the right position. If I get second, I can try to push somewhere else, like out of his arc, but he
to the right or to the left.
yeah, but he will probably like keep his shooting. So if I push somewhere else, I won't be in, like it won't be very bad. My plan was, okay, I'm gonna push anyways, hard with at least the Pyromancy dragon, and if I can, the BSB dragon. Wait, this isn't a hard push. When I say hard, I mean I push by full 14. All right, I'm gonna push anyway. Something like that. I am gonna. Well, basically, they're gonna go as far as they can, as long as my shaft can stay in front.
Okay.
So, and since I can't really Vanguard up turn 1 because he's just gonna clear them, and I really need my shaft for this tactic, they're probably only gonna reach somewhere in the middle. So let's say I can only push here.
Okay.
My plan is, I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna Congo line both my shaft.
Okay.
Okay, maybe they're not that, but they're pretty. Like 5 in a Congo, it's pretty far.
Yeah, it's pretty wide.
So let's do something like this.
Okay.
This is my plan, because now his character, even though he flies, he doesn't fit.
Exactly.
He can't charge the dragons, and I need to use 2 because if I only use 1, he can charge it and overrun.
Of course.
But he doesn't. He at the moment, if he wants to charge the second one, he has to place himself here or here, or with the entire unit. It will look like this. So the overrun isn't scary. So if he wants, and if he goes into the first, he can place wherever he wants to, here somewhere, but the overrun will take him into the second. This is my master plan that I laid up at night, like before day 2, thinking, okay, how can I deal with this fucking Eagle King? And I came up with this. This is the golden ticket to heaven. I'm like,
To Victor.
I don't care that he flies. This is what I'm gonna do. He won't see what hit him. Then I will, after this, if he doesn't back the hell up, I'm jumping.
You're on the motherfucker.
I'm jumping in. I'm popping all the breath weapons. I'm clearing half his army.
Yeah, I do. I do.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel.
So, I'm feeling pretty good. Like,
Alright.
I'm like, okay, you know what? I got a really good counter plan here. We roll for turn. I got to pick sides, so he gets first turn. That's not good, but could be worse. Could be worse. So he drops like this. My counter deploy. I still deploy a lot of stuff here within charge range,
Okay.
within shooting.
Where's the Kestrels?
Uh,
Right next to the tower to the left? No,
in
in front.
front
In
of the
front.
tower.
In front. Alright.
And his prince is not in the same unit, which I think was good. So he spreads out his his zoning, because I can't really snipe him right now.
Okay.
And if he needs to, he can just jump into the unit.
Yeah, you can see the prince to the right of the Kestrel unit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So he's deploy. Okay, his dryads there to the left. Also, those pieces of impossible was really annoying for me, because I was really scared. You see how I place my flame wardens here to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and you see how I placed. I also placed spearmen here to the right. You can't see it, but in the right corner I have
Okay.
placed spearmen.
Okay.
This is because even though I got to counter deploy, we went back and forth. Like first three drops, you had to drop a single unit.
Mm.
I think it was marching column,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't want to drop my shaft or my chariots because they were essential for this plan.
Alright.
So I had to drop my infantry blocks.
Mm.
And by the time I dropped my infantry blocks, I didn't know where his Kestrel were going.
Mm.
And that mean I had to deploy them really far back because he has first turn. He vanguards and moves 18.
Mm.
So I had to position really fucked up.
Yeah.
Just to make sure
They pass your line.
they aren't behind me turn one.
Mm. But if they were, the prince can't follow.
No, he can't. That's true. But so they are pretty far back.
The 5
Otherwise,
Kestrels are threatening themselves.
yeah. Other than that, I deployed my chariots where he can see them, but in cover.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a lot of times when I've faced shooting, I've tried to like keep myself back, and when I push, like it's like he gets a target at that time, and I often regret not just fuck if he kills some stuff, put a lot of stuff in the front and go max, so he has to kill.
Exactly.
And then he can't put all shooting on dragons and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So
Overloaded shooting.
yeah, so dragons or Lancer Reavers are there, Lancers are there. Also position a bit weird, but I don't. I had a reason. It was also something with Vanguard and where they were gonna. They are seeing some stuff that Flame Wardens don't or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was I hadn't dropped Grey Watchers by then, and if he landed somewhere there, I don't know.
Alright.
I used the piece of impasse here, so he won't do a lot of damage to my flyers. So all of my flyers are back here. I try to hide my Reavers as good as I can, but you see they can't really fit
No.
completely behind the impasse. I don't want them further away, like on the behind the hill or something, because I need to. They are gonna, like my plan, they are gonna push against the flyers. So I want them there, but hiding as well as I can.
Alright.
So that was a lot of talking, and we haven't gotten to turn one. So turn one. Oh, there's my spinner. So he pushes like so. He pushes hard with the Thicket Beast, which I also think is smart, because that means I have to shaft them as well. Like I can't really land wherever I want if I push aggressively.
Exactly.
Then I need to shaft them as well. The rest of the shooting doesn't move all that much, so he's probably he's thinking, okay, my characters are hidden pretty good, so he's just gonna take what he can.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagle Prince joins the Kestrels,
Alright.
and that's basically it. Magic, I think I scrolled Ice and Fire from Cosmo.
Alright.
Something like that. So he's shooting. killed both the chariots.
Hmm.
Well, he has a lot of shooting. That's reasonable.
Yeah, where's the Sentinels, by the way?
That's the skirmish guys in here, right? In the
Oh, okay.
forest.
Alright, that makes sense.
And both his casters are also there.
Alright.
So that's fine. What upset me more was this. His chaff, his heath hunters killed 4 reavers.
Hmm.
And that's essential for my master plan,
Indeed.
like you are all aware of. So probably I could have like, okay, can I revise my plan? Can I come up with something else? I couldn't, so I decided to stick with the same game plan. And I just try, like,
Use Unite, yeah.
I tried to do it somehow. But other than this, the other 5-man Reaver unit, 2 of them dies from DTs.
Alright, run to the forest.
Yeah, so
Ah.
I stand like so.
Mm-hmm.
And here I really try, like you can imagine, this move takes quite a while. There's a lot of angles I need to check and overruns and stuff like that. So in the end I was like, okay, I can't really take more time. I think I have it covered now.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't sure, but I couldn't see anything else I could do, and I really wanted to push. So I'm like, I think it's covered,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna push, and we're gonna see. Do you think it's so? It's Lancers, it's 3 Reavers, and the other Reaver just stands there, so he can't click that side.
Alright.
The 3-man Reavers, he can't click them. He can't charge single.
Alright. Well, judging from this picture, it looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
Guessing I'm wrong.
you're wrong.
Alright.
So, but I was too. So basically, what he can do here, he can't. I'm safe from the eagle charge initially.
Mm-hmm.
But his eagle prince can clip the left side of the Reavers.
Mm.
But I'm safe from that overrun.
Mm-hmm.
But his tree king can charge the lancers, and the tree king, if they break the lancers on the first turn,
Oh fuck
they
yeah.
they can overrun into the second Reaver, so
Of
they can
course.
fight again.
Oh, of course.
And the eagle king still miss me, but the tree king can overrun into a dragon.
That's not good.
That's not good. So my master plan failed. So here, basically, I'm just gonna say poor play by my part. Like, it's not rocket science. I would have loved to have with my Reavers. My plan, I think, could work with my Reavers, but I didn't have my Reavers, so I got sloppy. Other than that, I use my magic. He scrolls Pyroclastic Flow, and I don't do my magic do that much. I kill a couple of sentinels,
Mm-hmm.
but not maybe 4. Let's see if we can see it. This is the positioning. Also, my Griffon is there to counter charge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I kill. It looks like six sentinels. All right.
Mm-hmm.
His turn. He charges like so. What? Why is he over there? Yeah, okay, he does this tactic. No, why is his why did I skip a turn?
Did you flee? Looks like the Reavers fled.
Yeah, okay. I saw my mistake,
Mm-hmm.
and so basically, yeah, you're totally correct. I saw my mistake, so basically I knew, okay, for his plan to work, his tree king has to overrun to the Reavers right now. That was a 5. if my Reavers flee, they have to overrun to the dragon, and that was a bit more, like a 7 or 7 or 8. So I decided to give him the longer overrun. That also means that his Eagle King can charge straight into the dragon, but I felt I can try to stick that, because if he charges my Pyromage, I have flaming attacks, so it doesn't have a good save. And if he charges the other, my Pyromage is still free. It doesn't get locked up with the 3 kills.
Exactly.
So my Reavers flee, and he charges straight in to my Pyromage. This on the picture it looks like the opposite, but just to save time, because this took a lot of time, I wanted to switch place on them, but I just said, like, okay, to save time, just so you know, they have switched places.
Alright.
But I'm not gonna switch them physically, because it was really important exactly how they stood.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
So he charges directly into my Fire Mage.
Okay.
And 3 king charges. And rest of shooting, like if his Heat Hunters moves around, looks like so. And what happens is his 3 kings breaks the Lancers, overruns, and hit the... doesn't hit or hit. Doesn't hit or hit. Doesn't hit or hit. Hit my BSB.
Alright.
So my BSB right now is the model in the middle.
Exactly.
So the Mage is the model on the right. They hit him, which sucks, but what can you do? The Eagle King does 5 wounds to me.
Nice.
Yes, 5 attack. I was hoping for 3 or 4.
Exactly.
It does 5, but I kill him. Also.
Damn right.
So my Mage is alive, but with 1 wound left. So that was his turn. 2. So my turn 2. My Griffon decides to charge in.
Alright.
To the 3 king. And also I'm declaring the here. I'm thinking I'm going down. so my Flame Wardens try to charge a long charge. I think they need a 10, and they fail it. And my Mage jumped behind the piece of impassable. I angle so I can still see his Heath Hunters.
Okay.
So my magic can still pick some points up there. In combat, he does 3 wounds to the BSB. No, basically, you know what I think? I think this was from shooting. Like he charges into the Reavers, he shoots the BSB, and then overruns into the BSB. So in combat he kills the BSB and reforms, so he stands like so.
Okay.
And my magic actually didn't do much this turn. So my BSB is dead. Flame Warden failed charged, and we are going into his turn 3.
Alright.
So moves like so. So these is 2 5s of shaft that's gonna try to shoot the dragon. And my spearman just angle up, so if he stays there I can charge him. And up in the middle is his 1 unit of sentinels with his casters. And the castle moves over here to help kill the spearman. The objective here is capture the flags, which, like, I thought would, like, it could be really good for me if I get that push, because I can kill the archers pretty easily. But at the moment when I didn't get the push,
it's not optimal.
It's not optimal because he already has the lancers. They sacrificed the lancers.
Yeah.
And
so he's up by 1.
Yeah, the spearmen are out in the wild.
Yeah.
That's to the flank of the spearmen is a unit of blade dancers.
Okay.
And I've killed a few of them. also looks like I have managed to clear. No, I cleared 8 sentinels, so the last 2 jumped behind the piece of impassabilities.
Okay.
So there's 1 unit of sentinels left here. So in his turn, he didn't manage to kill the dragon with the shaft,
That's nice.
and the sentinels shoot at something else. They can't really see the dragon. They probably shot the spearman. 3 can kill. No, they break the Griffin, and I don't think they pursued because it doesn't look like they have moved a lot. So I just flee. They probably wanted to stick in the forest because they're stubborn there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when my Griffin charged in, I killed his BSP.
Nice.
So he's not stubborn always. Now he's only stubborn in the forest.
That's
So he decides to stay, and I feel like so. Or did he pursue? Because I get flanked. No, he pursued. He pursued.
but it fell out short.
He fell short. Yeah, he's moved a little bit. He was really short. So my turn, I get a flank charge here, but they are stubborn.
They are stuck.
But it's still good. I really need some points now. My dragon in the bottom, just angle. Here this turn, this magic turn, I managed to panic the sentinel unit, so they flee.
Alright.
So the next turn, so here they have fled. So my other mage here just angle up, and I focus fire my magic on his shaft. And you see there's only 1 dude left that is fleeing. So I'm catching up points, and I'm still alive.
Wait,
with
did
1
one magic phase clear all his shot, basically.
Yeah, maybe the turn where I think in here they are alive. This is after his turn 2, so my turn 3. Oh yeah, here this is the turn I hid. This turn I also cast on them.
Alright.
Like I angle so I see them slightly.
Okay.
So I killed some, and in the next turn,
Still alive.
they're still alive here though.
What did you do to them?
What did I do? Yeah, I killed a bunch. So 1 is alive, fleeing, and sentinels are fleeing with his casters. Flame Wardens are in the flank. So here I'm like, okay, I'm turning it around. He's still ahead.
Mm.
And I'm grabbing some points. And here, so he rallies and congas like so because he wants to be within range to buff and cast missiles. He's not within 18 to cast Awaken the Beast from enchantments.
Alright.
So Flame Wardens and Keen Eaters, I think I only did like 2 wounds the turn I flanked, so I didn't do a lot.
No.
But
They're pretty tough.
they are tough, and I didn't buff them either. I used the magic on missiles.
Mm.
I only picked missiles because I needed to clear shoot.
Makes sense.
So he turns and we keep fighting. I kill some, he kills some. My Griffin rallies, and here my Griffin charges in.
Nice.
My Grey Watchers are still alive, and here this was this turn was his last. So I know next turn is my last, so I can jump out. I don't need to fear any charges. So here I'm basically putting everything to try to clear his casters, because now I can start allocating hits on his characters.
Alright.
So I want to kill the general and stuff. And if it goes really well, I really want to fireball the unit of archers at the table edge, because if they panic,
You draw the objective.
we draw on the objective. I can also say we played pretty slow.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot of movement and shooting, but I think I played slower than him, I would say.
Alright.
Which was unfortunate because here here it was going pretty well. I wouldn't have jumped out like this,
Of course.
but now I've cleared a lot. So the game, and I don't have a picture of it, but so this is my last turn. I kill the sentinels and his general, not the other caster,
Alright, but the general.
the general.
Alright, that's nice.
And this thicket star here, I kill like everyone is alive with one wound, and that makes it so he wins the objective.
Ha!
So that's a huge swing. So if I kill the last guy, withdraw the objective, and I get the points for the thicket star. I would like to add here on this flank. I don't have a picture on it. Like I felt like if like it was I think it wasn't his fault that we didn't play 5 or 6 turns. If we had, I would definitely have gotten the thicket star, but he still could have gotten the spearman, so I might not have won the game.
Alright.
So it could still have gone either way. So we agreed it was pretty fair. Like, okay, if we had gone on, I would have got the thicket star, but I would have risked the spearman. So the game ended in points 11-9, but he got the objective, so 14-6. Your prediction.
I said 16. But I was fucking close.
Yeah. Oh no, but no, it was 16 then. No, it was 14-6. Yeah, I got.
If the
6
thicket
points.
star would have died, you would have won, right?
If the thicket star dies, let's say, okay, it was 14-6. That means 11-9 in BPs. Let's say to him. So let's say the thicket star dies. I still got half points for it. So it's 10-10.
Probably.
And
yeah.
withdraw the objective. So it's 10-10
Alright.
instead of 14-6.
But with that said, getting 14 points from the look of it from the first turn is pretty good.
6 points.
6 points. Sorry. No, you're getting get 14 points. But it looked quite dark in the beginning.
It looked really bad. Yes. So, sure, it was a loss. Only 6 points. I really like, even though the game doesn't the result doesn't. I still think I liked when planning for this game. I really like the strategy I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I think that's something I learned that I can use in the future. So it's still like it made me a better player, even though that strategy fucked me up this game. But it was a good game for experience.
Definitely.
And I'm still like in a pretty good shape points wise.
Yeah, you got 46 points in 4 games.
Yeah.
So you're still above average.
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
All right.
Game 5.
Game 5. Thanks for watching.